So, Omar is not having a real good time lately. She's got about herself into a bit of a hot mess. For a start, she's a Muslim and she's supposedly pursued a romantic affair. Woof! That's going to get her stoned, and not in a good way. And she's also been diverting campaign funds to pursue this romantic affair. Well, so the complaint has alleged. So, yeah. This is going to go interesting. Let's jump into it. So, Representative Omar violated campaign finance law by using campaign funds to pursue an affair with a married Democrat consultant, Tim Maitland. I might be getting that wrong. According to the complaint filed with the Federal Election Commission, FEC, on Wednesday. Omar's campaign has disbursed Omar's campaign has disbursed, I might be mispronouncing that, $223,000 to Tim Maitland's company, East Street Group LLC, from August 2008 through to June 2009, mostly for fundraising consultancy, FEC records show. But on April 1st, her campaign began making payments to East Street Group for travel expenses. Less than a week later, on April 7th, Tim Maitland confessed to his wife that he was romantically involved and in love with Omar, according to divorce filings Tuesday by Dr. Beth Jordan Mennett. Beth Mennett is said in her filing that her husband's more recent travel and long work hours now appear to be more related to his affair with Representative Omar than with his actual work commitments. Ooh. Omar's campaign disbursed $21,547 to cover travel expenses for East Street Group across 8 payments from April through to June. FEC records showed Tim Maitland, 38, is partner with his company. According to his LinkedIn profile, he is one of the company's governors in accordance to business filings submitted by the DC Department of Consumer and Regulatory Affairs. The timing of Omar's campaign travel and reimbursements to East Street's group coincides with the start of Omar's alleged affair with Tim Maitland and is now suspected, according to an FEC file complaint Wednesday by Conservative National Legal and Policy Center, NLPC. If Ilhan for Congress reimburses Maitland LLC for travel so that Representative Omar would have the benefit of Maitland's romantic companionship, the expenditures must be considered personal in nature, NLPC said in its complaint. The NLC noted that the FET regulations prohibit the use of campaign funds for personal travel unless the candidate's personal funds are used to reimburse their campaign. Representative Omar's filings do not reveal subsequent reimbursement for Maitland's travel, the NLPC stated. Omar and Tim Maitland have been pictured together at multiple events in recent months. Most notably, the pair were pictured sitting together at a fundraiser for CAR in late March, where the Congresswoman described the 9/11 terrorist attacks as "some people did something." Omar and Tim were also pictured together in late May at an event hosted by CAR in Washington. NLPC investigator Tom Anderson previously told the Daily Caller Foundation, "We believe the representatives Omar may have touched the third rail of campaign financing law." May have touched? Okay. Distributing the campaign funds for personal use. It's bizarre that Representative Omar was caught doing before and admitted to soda, and all evidence we see tells us that she's probably doing it again. Omar, 37, was fined $500 by the Minnesota Campaign Finances and Public Disclosure Board in June in order to reimburse the campaign just under $3,500 for using campaign funds to travel to a conference in Florida. Makes you wonder how the left would carry on if this was Trump. So there he is there, and there she is, sitting next to him. Now, obviously, sitting next to him is no big thing, but obviously having an affair in an Islamic world, whew, that's enough to get you stoned, baby. So, yeah. And FEC complaint accuses Omar of breaking the law to fund alleged affair. Campaign fine for the final commission on Wednesday alleges freshman Representative Ilhan Omar illegally used campaign money to help carry out an extramarital affair with a Democrat consultant whose firm she paid tens of thousands of dollars. So, yeah, that happened. Makes you wonder how the left would carry on if this was Trump. I imagine they'll be screaming for impeachment right about now. Makes you wonder if they'll get rid of her. The same way they would get rid of Trump if it was him. Probably not. We all know the double standard when it comes to the left. Yeah, you know, curiosity. I want to know what she looks like. Like, did he trade up? Like, that's the one thing I've got to really wonder, right? Like, okay, I can maybe see why he, look, not throwing shade, but she's older. Like, she's older than Representative Omar. So, yeah. You can see why he's sort of shopping around, I suppose. But anyway. Yeah. But anyway. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. What would your reaction to this be if it was Trump? What do you think the left would do if it was Trump? Do you think they'd be screaming impeachment? Of course we know they would, but, you know, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think that this will happen? Do you think they'll get rid of her? Do you think they'll take her out? She is part of the squad, so the Democratic base, the deep state part of the base, must be itching to break up that squad right about now. They must look at people like Alexandria Cortez and Omar and all these sort of people and think, you know, these girls are getting a little bit too much power than we wanted them to have in the first place. They're causing waves. So, you know, maybe the more centrist version of the Democrats will get rid of them. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Apart from that, guys, obviously this video has been helpful. Please smack that like button if you're new to the channel. Welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, we will see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Will be tomorrow. Have a great day and enjoy.